In March of 1984, I was sitting at my kitchen table where I was living at with my then girlfriend and her 3 children, and we noticed a police car stop in the middle of the street and put its lights on. We looked out the window and saw a building was ablaze. It wasn't until years later I found out that night a mother and 5 children had lost their lives in the fire. There was a gentleman by the name of Duane Glassco who was an acquaintance of mine. He was the former boyfriend of the girl that I was living with and the father of her children. In late November, early December of 1987, he was arrested for robbery, possession of drugs, and violation of probation. He then went to the Cook County prosecutors and told them that he saw me entering and leaving the building that burned where the people died 4 times the night of the fire. I became the subject of an investigation. I did not know until after I had been arrested, beaten into a false confession, charged, indicted, that he was the instrument that had caused all this. In July of 1989, I was wrongfully convicted of 18 counts of murder and 3 counts of arson. In March of 1990, I was sentenced to 6 natural life sentences and 3 14-year sentences for those crimes that I did not commit. I was very angry, I was scared, I was hurt, I was confused on how officials could be bamboozled by this multiply convicted drug addict, how this house of cards that he was spinning, they were taking as gospel. They believed that I had done this crime and were attempting to take my life for something I didn't do. When my lawyers went to revisit him subsequently from him talking to his mother, he then admitted that he had made the whole thing up, that he was willing to say whatever he had to say to gain his freedom, that in exchange for whatever the prosecutors wanted him to say, they had offered him his freedom. In August of 2013, I was given a certificate of innocence. And that was when I feel that I was truly exonerated, because a circuit court judge had found me to be actually innocent and not just not guilty. I lost, because of Duane's false testimony, the ability to watch my children grow up. I lost the ability to be with my mother in her final days before she passed. I lost the ability to grow myself. I guess what I would really like for people to know about jailhouse informants is that when they go to jail, they cozy up to somebody, find out some particulars about a crime, and then say, "He told me he did it." This needs to stop.